Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Gundam Build Divers, which is on episode 16. Now this episode right here was actually pretty cool, not too bad, and really nice in a certain sense. And of course, nothing much really happened in this episode, but something else. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that Sarah bought a pet apparently, which seems to have a great liking to Sarah and end up being around Sarah most of the time. But aside from that, we have to it that Momo suggests an idea to buy an island, but they had to compete against someone first, which apparently is which is IMA's old teammates whatsoever, which they end up taking on, of course, and we get to know their names here and there, which I didn't bother remembering. But aside from that, we had to it that they actually tease Riku and Yuki for a bit by scaring them. Pretty funny. But aside from that, they take on IMA's old teammates whatsoever, or an old teammate of theirs, along with someone else whatsoever. And apparently, they end up playing a game called Capture the Flag. Like, if you get the flag, you pretty much win. And if you take damage and your machine gets destroyed, you have a minute to recuperate. You have a 1 minute cooldown to recuperate and come back on. Apparently, it was a back and forth situation, you know? They end up having to damage each other and send them back to start. But we have to it that the IMS old teammates, who are the SD Gunpla people, ends up combining the 5 Gunpla together like one giant Megazord, which is really cute and really awesome. But aside from that, we have to it thanks to Riku's help along with some other stuff. We had and Momo's help, I think. Sorry. We had to it that they managed to actually defeat them with one shot, and they had to recuperate for a minute. But you know, everyone was so all the SD Gunplas were focused on the 2 people, Ayame and Riku, who survived the assault from the Megazord SD Gunpla whatsoever, that they forgot Momo was actually right there, grabs the flag and win. But eventually, even though they win, they still had a lot of fun, and they end up deciding to form an alliance, as one of them, which is Miyu, I believe, ends up actually being a fan of the Build Divers Force. And they end up forming an alliance at the end of the episode, which is pretty cute and cool. And we had to it that there's a post-credit scene where I think there's a bird and something else is watching from afar and sees electricity in the cave happening. In the preview of the next episode, we have to it that Yuki wants to get stronger possibly, and they end up having to meet someone from an Ogre Force team, which is one of their annoying minor antagonists or something. That's all I could really say. Call me crazy for calling him that, but I don't remember much about the little blue fat ogre demon boy or something. But aside from that, this episode right here is just pretty much a battle between an SD Gunpla team and Build Force Divers or Build Divers team or something, you know? But aside from that, they form an alliance after they fought, and of course, a funny way how they won with Momo having to be unfocused and grab the flag and her mini Daikupa ball whatsoever. Aside from that, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!